was a quick walk around our BMW Alpina B7. Just going to give you a quick tour around the vehicle, show you some of the little imperfections that have accumulated over time and the mileage. So we will start at the driver's front side and we will go around a 360 look here. Just trying to wipe off a little bit of stuff that got stuck there from moving the car around. So there's some really light scratches here. Really wouldn't worry too much about that, but you can kind of see them there. A little bit of rubbing on the outer edge of the wheel there, a couple little chips there, and I did notice a little bubble in the tire there right here, so I'd be aware of that. We'll look at the rest of the quarter panel here. Looks like got a chip there, another little chip there that should just wipe right off. Does. Looks like we have a scratch here. Looking around, and I'll see a whole lot more chips around that area. So we have a couple more on the front part, or the middle part of the front bumper. Just a couple more chip. Looks like there's a light scratch there. Couple little chips there. The lower part of the front bumper has a couple scrapes and chips, as many cars typically do. A couple scratches right there by the passenger side headlight. Looks like there's a chip here, and that little piece of fabric got caught in it. A couple scratches there. There's a chip here. I'll take a look at the rest of the wheel. Does not look bad at all. Side mirror, typical damage area. So it looks like we got a little scrape there and here. A couple more on the inside. Pretty standard. Looks like this mark here. You can kind of see the light hit it. There's a little indentation there, but nothing too serious. There's a chip above the passenger door handle. Another chip there. Scratch. Chip on the passenger rear door, a smaller one right there. Let's see, there's a little scratch behind the door. Tire or wheels look pretty good. Looks like there is a little chip there. Looks like a little scrape right here behind, close to the passenger side taillight. If you look from above this loading area of the trunk lid, you can see just some light scuffs kind of all throughout. Nothing really major, but from loading and unloading in the trunk. And then we have some marks, this center area here. You can kind of see that. You can't even really feel that when you rub over it, but certainly can see that there. Looks like we have a little scratch under the driver's tail light. A couple little chips around the tail light. Another scratch there. One higher up. Here's another one here. Not too bad for the wheel. Scratches on the door. Here's a scratch on the lower part of the driver's door. And then a couple light chips and scratches right there. The inside of the door handle, you can see nails or whatever just grabbing in there has scuffed that area over time. marks on these side mirrors. Take a peek inside. Really not much to note for the interior. Everything should come out pretty accurately in the photos. It's a lot more difficult, especially with a color like this, to really hide anything, but you can see the leather dash there looks pretty good, and then the headliner, everything there as well looks good. Had to notice this at first, but this mark above the driver's rear door, and that should give you a pretty comprehensive look around our BMW Alpina B7.